Hi Kathy, this is part 2 of your twin flame private client reading, and as we go along, we will just keep going to further decks, which are available. So, what I'm getting, Kathy, what the messages that I'm getting is that right now there is an energetic separation or even a physical separation going on in a way that you guys are not together as a couple, you're not together as twin flames in a relationship. Separation is going on, but even while the separation is going on, a lot of creation is going on behind the scenes that you still don't see. I'm being shown that the man and the women really likes the man, which I know because you've already told me, but the man also really likes you. The masculine twin also really likes you. He has deep feelings for you which haven't been expressed. And as this separation is going on, a lot of integration, a lot of these spiritual awakenings, a lot of these feelings are going to come up to the surface in the masculine twin, and a lot of creation is happening. And also at certain points you felt that you have been deceived, there's a lot of deception going on, and you're not getting to see the things as they really are. You felt this way about him, hiding things from you, or not letting things out, and you felt like a deep stab in your heart. You felt very wounded, you felt very deceived, and you've also seen a lot of, like, there have been points where he's told you certain things which have been false, and you found out later on that they were false. So there have been a lot of, like, those kind of issues where you were told something through somebody, or he told you something which when you clarified, or when you later investigated a little, you found that those things were not true. And I'm also being shown a very heavy X energy, a very heavy energy which is going to be a X soon, which is his partner. That's a that's why I say that's a very heavy energy, because that looms around in this twin flame journey, and it's going to be let off very soon. Because I'm being shown that the energy is going to be released off very soon. And that is the reason you are feeling you found all this separation, deception, and all these signs which were cautioning you, in a way that things are not good. This is what I'm being shown. And then I'm being shown that you have to have a very open mind about all this twin journey really tests your strength, and you have to stay very optimistic, you have to be very whole, you have to listen to your inner being, because this fallacy that you're seeing in the real life, in your real life, this mask that you're seeing in your real life is not real. Actually, this separation, this deception, and these cautioning signs, or this person who's soon going to become his ex, this is not the real deal. Right now it feels that this is the real deal and you are the person who's sitting on the sidelines, but that's not true. That's not going to be true in the future. That is why you have to have a lot of positive thinking and faith in this situation, and not think that this is something which is not even existent. This twin flame journey is a crazy journey. So you have to stop thinking like that. You have to include a lot of positive thinking and faith into this situation, because you guys share a past life relationship. This is confirmation of the twin partnership, this message that I'm getting. So you have to stay very optimistic and very positive about the situation, because also I'm being shown with the past life relationship, right now in this lifetime you guys have a lot of attraction with each other. There's going to be a lot of attraction in the future also, a lot of emotional, physical intimacy, sexual intimacy is going to be there, a lot of romantic love is going to be there, and you're really going to have time to stop and smell the roses with this guy. And also I'm being shown there are children involved in the situation. Either you have children, he has children, both of you have children, or there are going to be new children coming into the situation. Also I'm being shown something related to pets. Either you both have pets already, or you're going to get a pet soon, together, once you get together. Also I'm being shown that there is going to be a reconciliation happening very soon, and you're going to have a lot of conversations of getting to know each other and discussing the time that you spent apart, how you felt about each other, how the energetic connection went on, and how you shared different dreams of each other, and how you still felt connected even though you were physically apart. You're going to discuss all that when this reconciliation takes place, and you're going to spend a lot of time together. Possibly I also see you going on a trip together to some place, or if not a trip, at least spending a lot of time hidden, in some room or bedroom, having a lot of sexual intimacy, a lot of emotional talk, a lot of interaction with each other. And after that that it's going to lead to engagement. I'm seeing that it's going to go to a higher level of commitment and you're going to get engaged. And in the other deck we also saw a marriage and a happy home together and a lot of brightness like the sun, or even a bearing of a baby boy. And in this deck also we got the children, we got the reconciliation, we got the spending a lot of time together and then getting engaged finally. And then I see a honeymoon. In that deck we got a legal marriage, a paper marriage. So I'm not getting a processional marriage for you, I'm not getting a church marriage, I'm getting that you guys will have a legal marriage, a paper marriage. Everything will be sealed. After the engagement you'll have a paper marriage, and then you'll directly go on to a honeymoon. You'll have more of a modern day marriage. You won't have a very big processional church and all that. I don't know if you guys are very religious or not, but that's what I'm being shown. When generally clients have a processional marriage or a real like religious marriage, I also get that. But in your case I'm getting you're more modern, you're more in the times. You are a couple who's more into like new age stuff and all that. So I'm getting like a legal marriage for you after the engagement, reconciliation happening very soon, and then spending a lot of time together, engagement and honeymoon. So what beautiful cards. So I'm going to show you these cards and then proceed to the other decks. So right now separation is going on, but you see this couple, this lady has such an expression on her face and who is holding the guy's hand, and the guy has a hand on his chest. He loves you as much as you do, Kathy. He has feelings but they haven't surfaced yet, and you feel that there has been deception and you've been treated unfairly. You've also felt that some information he has given you or some other people have given you, red flags, that has not been consistent. There's a heavy X energy looming. X I say because the person is soon going to become an X. There's a heavy X energy looming, but you have to stay very optimistic and very wholesome about this whole situation, because this is a past life relationship. You guys are twins. There's going to be a lot of emotional romantic behavior and a lot of sexual intimacy very soon. Children are involved in this situation. Either you both already have children, or you are going to have a child together, or you are dreaming about children, spirit babies. There is going to be a reconciliation very soon, and you're going to have a lot of intimacy, a lot of emotional intimacy, a lot of time spent together, a lot of discussion about what happened when you guys were not together. You're going to have a lot of time spent together. Either you're going to go for a trip, a retreat, a trip, or you're going to spend a lot of time together in the same city. And then your guys are going to have an engagement, engagement. And according to the other deck, when the marriage card popped up, I did not get the marriage in this deck. That means that it's not going to be a processional marriage, a church marriage. It's going to be a legal paper marriage, possibly a modern marriage. And after the engagement marriage, you're directly going to go to a honeymoon, together. And with the inner work, now coming to the second deck, with the inner work, what I got is that that you need to do to get to this engagement, this marriage and this honeymoon. In order to get to it, Kathy, you are a person, right now you're not feeling very wholesome in yourself. There's a lot of need to increase your self-esteem and your self-confidence. You are a beautiful woman. You are the woman that you were meant to be, and you need to increase your frequency, your vibration, and you need to be you need to love yourself a lot. When you love yourself a lot, your frequency or your vibration goes up and you become a very lovable person, and whatever you attract in your life is love itself. So you are going to attract other people also who love you in the same way, or who love you at the same level when you love yourself that much. When you yourself are in a doldrum kind of a situation where you don't value yourself, you are going to attract the same kind of people who do not value yourself, and the vibration is going to go down even more, and your twin reunion is going to be delayed. That is how it affects the whole twin journey. So another thing which I got was that with the love situation, with the self-love situation, that you are a woman who deserves love, but you have to start loving yourself first. I also see there have been some past bad experiences in your life, as regards to relationship and the way men have treated you. So you have kind of closed up your heart. It's very difficult for you to open up fully now, but I'm being told by the universe that it is now safe for you to start loving again. This is the man for you. This is a twin journey. The universe has given you this twin journey so that all of your doors and gateways can come open right now. You can open all your doors and gateways after a final long period of not opening to anybody. That is why the twin journey has been given to you, so that you are torn apart, you're totally healed, all of your wounds are totally healed, you're torn apart, and you become this new woman which you already were, and you forgot, that you were that woman. You forgot along the line that you were that woman, and you stopped giving yourself the love that you so deserved. And that is what I'm being told that you need to do. Also, I'm being told that you need to forgive. You need to learn a lot on this journey. I'm being told that your knowledge about the twin flame journey is still in the infancy stages, and you need to learn a lot about this journey. And also, there is some forgiveness involved. There have been some people in your past, or there have been some people in your family who you have not gotten along with, or some things that your parents have done, or some things which have happened to you as a child. Some sort of child abuse, some sort of abuse happening with the family, with the parents. Now, abuse is not a big word. It can even happen when relatives don't treat you fairly, when family doesn't treat you fairly. So something of this sort has happened, and that is being shown to me. So you need a lot of inner work on forgiveness, and on learning about this twin journey. And you also need sessions of inner work on your parents, on something which your parents have done. You might know better, on something that you feel that your parents did not do fairly with you, or there were issues regarding the fact when you were children, regarding the time when you were a child. There are some healing issues. So you are a woman who deserves love, but you have to do inner work on starting to love yourself first. And right now, the past may have treated you unfairly, with some men who treated you unfairly, I'm being shown, but now it is safe for you to love. So, and you have a lot of learning on this twin journey to do, and there are some forgiveness things connected with your family, with your friends, and it could be other people also. There is a big forgiveness sign which is being shown to me. As long as you don't forgive these issues, or don't heal these issues, or don't do clearings on these issues, these are not going to go away, and these are going to block your energy or your chakras, and it's not going to lead to a chakra merge with your twin, or a marriage with your twin. And you also have some family issues in the form of parental abuse, child abuse, and inner child work. So Kathy, you can message me for these inner work issues. I can take them up later. So going on to the third and the final deck, I will do that in part 3 of this reading.